Chat, I was browsing Twitter earlier today, and I came across a tweet by a man called Matt Gray. He does things. He's like 30. He's a bit of a boomer, to be honest. But he says some interesting things occasionally. And I've really done him dirty there. That was so harsh. But I came across his Twitter, and he made a very interesting tweet that said, "Guys, this is your last chance to become an astronaut." And I was like, I didn't even know I could become an astronaut. Never mind let alone it being my last chance, right? I was like, bro, big opportunity. I could be an astronaut, right? So I took the opportunity, and we're really going to hope that this works. Really, really, guys, everybody cross your fingers for this to go smoothly. Guys, is everybody's fingers crossed? Fingers crossed. Why am I lagging? What changed? Oh. Here we go. Oh. I wanted to be one of these. I was like, bro, today's the day. I'm going to become an astronaut. I'm going to be so poggers. And he said, look, this is your last chance. I didn't even know I had a chance to become an astronaut, let alone it being my last chance. So I was like, I'm going to seize this. I'm going to have a look into this. What can I do to become an astronaut, right? So I had a look on the website. I know what you're thinking. You could never be an astronaut. This is not true. I could be, right? So I thought today we'd go through the qualifications and prove to you that myself, Yellow is Nice, and maybe you at home, play along with me. Could you be an astronaut? What a game show. Who's up for this game show? Could you be an astronaut? This is where I want to be. Thanks for the fingers crossed, guys. I feel like no, never mind. My brain, I'm so not used to streaming. My things are happening here, but not here. You know, that's what's going on today. I'm still very tired. I know what you're thinking. Yellow is Nice, could never be an astronaut. Well, I'm here to prove you wrong, okay? Here is the placement at the European Space Agency. What a facility. For a job reference ID 12355. I'm committing that to memory. Closing date 18th of June. That's today. I'm lagging. Very fluid arm movements I've got. If I just do this, you can't tell, right? Not NASA? No. The other one. The non-America one. Can I stop lagging? What happened in here? When I left, we had good internet. What happened to the internet? Oh, it's fine. I'll fix it in a minute. You guys don't need to see me move it. You can watch me move at 2 frames per second. It's fine. If I just don't move much, then you can't notice the difference. So, this is the European Space Agency, and they're looking for people. And these are the first requirements, right? These are the physical requirements, the things you actually need to make you poggers, right? Number 1, a height between 150 and 190 centimeters. Now, chat, I know what you're thinking. Well, of course. But there's going to be 50% of you who are going, he's tiny. He's not 150 centimeters. He's so small, he can barely reach the table. And to those of you, I'm massive. You can see I'm huge. Why? Look. I'm huge. Don't doubt me, people. Don't doubt me. And to the rest of you, that are also thinking, how on earth could he be less than 190? He's massive. He's not going to qualify. Hate to break this one to you, but I thought, you know what, today it is time to measure Yellow is Nice. How tall is he really? The people say he's 6'3". It's 2, 1. I don't know what I've said in the past. All of it, is it lies? Oh, guys, that's the next one. There we go. Is it real? Is it not? So, here I have with me right now, live on set at Yellow is Nice Incorporated. Let me just switch over. That's to the kitchen. Actually, kitchen would be a naturalistic background, as they say. Okay. Penis? Very long. No. Oh. Okay. I have a tape measure. It is... it's it's invisible. Look. It's invisible, chat. That doesn't help my case, does it? That really doesn't help my case. But the tape measure is invisible. Guys, it's not even green, it's yellow. It's not even green, it's yellow. Why is it invisible? Okay, no, I will... Hang on. What? Okay. Here's what the Yellow is Nice set actually looks like, right? Here is a tape measure, as I will present to you right now. I'm not measuring my cock. You guys betting 6'3", 6'2". Okay, here is it's real. It is a real tape measure. It is a very real tape measure. I'm about to prove to you that I am massive. No. I'm massive. Yeah. I'm gonna put it. I should take my shoes off. We're gonna make this fair. I'm gonna take my shoes off. Okay. One sec, I can't. Oh, damn it. There we. Hang on. I can't get it. I can't keep it on the floor. Hang on. This is the stream in itself. Trying to stop a. Okay. Do you reckon that'll do? There we go. Okay, that's on the ground. I told you I'm massive. Okay, This is harder than I thought to measure yourself. Hang on. Guys. One sec. Is that fair? Am I going slightly up? Is that good? How's this, chat? If I do that... Are you ready? Hang on. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Hang on. Let me show you, chat. I'm huge. I'm trying to do this, but I can't get an accurate read. Partly because of my own fault. A 180 centimeters, chat. How tall is that? There's the facts. 180 centimeters. Can somebody get that in feet and inches? Who uses it? It's what it says on the tape measure, right? I'm like Freddie Mercury now. I don't know. Oh, the clamp's fallen off. What a disaster. What's 180? 5'9". I'm massive. They do, right? But you have to then count it, don't you? All right, I'll count it, chat. 1 second. Says I'm 7 foot. I'm not sure that's right. No, it actually says, chat. Hang on. It says what's 70 inches? 5'9", 5'10". Yeah. It's 5'9", 5'10", guys. Is that right? I'm huge, right? I'm actually bigger than Todd Carr. He's like 4'2". I don't know. He's tiny. So that does, as we've now discovered, that puts me. Let me switch back. That's the boardroom. That puts me in the chat. Move. Go back. I really have just forgotten how to stream. That puts me in the range of 150 to 190 centimeters. To be honest, I couldn't be any taller, you know. I'm the right height to be an astronaut. So thank you, everyone. I'm actually pretty big. Haha, only a few inches taller. I am taller than you, though. That's the main thing, people. That's as long as I'm taller than you, I don't feel insecure anymore. I feel like the big lad round town. I feel like I could go and... You know? I could do that now, chat. In a video game. Next up. Your BMI. Now, for you, those of you who don't know your BMI, or know what a BMI is, I didn't until a few years ago when I had to work it out. And basically, right, it gives you a number, and that number is based on how tall you are, how old you are, and like what you weigh, right? So I know I am 15. I was born on the August the 8th, 2005. I feel like I'm sharing a lot of personal information this stream, to be honest. But alas, chat, it's time for me to weigh myself. This is the fun one. Hang on. The clamp's back on. We're going to calculate my BMI. My BMI, chat. Hi, Samu. What's up? I have to take the shoes off again. Why did I put them on? But here I have the scales. Now, I know what I weigh already. And I know what all of you are going to say, right? This is a funny one. Let me place the mic down. So I'm not weighing that as well. So it's a decently heavy mic. This is a weird one. I don't know. Never mind. Hang on a minute, that's not right. 1 second. Said I was 54. That's slightly lighter than I thought. Okay, chat, I'm 54 apparently. I was 56 this morning, but we'll go with that. Guys, I'm 54 and a half. But, now, this is where we put it into the NHS website. This is the important bit. I am really light. I don't know why. I don't eat particularly healthy. I just am quite light. So, chat, this is where we put this into the BMI calculator. Now, I'm aiming for a normal weight. No, normal BMI, I think, is what it's called. Yes, it's normal BMI. And I am, indeed, a child. So we are going to do the child... What was I? 5'9". Do you reckon I've already put it in, chat? It already knows. Switch to kilograms. Can we do the arrows? It'd be funny. That wouldn't be funny. What was it? 54. Okay. That could add to you being lighter. Yeah. NHS poggers. 8. 5. I am male. That is today's date. I'm a healthy weight, chap. So, boys, that means that we once again qualify for... For an astronaut's BMI. We've done it. We are so close to becoming an astronaut. We've done the height. I'm tall enough. I'm actually not too tall. I'm like the porridge in the Three Little Bears. I am both above 150 and below 190. What a treat. I have a BMI of normal, which is poggers, a healthy weight, as the NHS say. And I am eyes now. Am I blind? Now, I do not have to wear glasses, fortunately. Man, my health is just, like, naturally very good, and that is pretty poggers. I am... Oh, I've just switched to the wrong scene. That's annoying. I am... Obviously... have passed so far with flying colours. I'm really forgetting how to stream. I've passed so far with flying colours of how to weigh less. No, weigh the right amount and height. So far I could be an astronaut. Poggers. Next one is eyes. Now, I haven't taken this test yet because I wanted to save it. I found an online eye test. And we're going to do all the tests and test... Print it out! Okay. Place yourself 1 meter from the screen. I do have a pretty big screen, actually, so this should help. I'm the only point away from, 1 point away from unhealthy. Oh, well. Okay. Place yourself 1 meter from the screen. If you have glasses for a distant, for distance vision or glasses with progressive lenses, keep them on. Without pressing on the... This is quite hard to do with a microphone. Without pressing on the eyelid, cover your right eye with your hand. Indicate which way the open side of the W is facing with your keyboard or mouse. Okay. It's open that way. Up. That way. That way. That way. Ooh. Who's that way? Oh, I haven't a fucking clue. Shit, this one's hard. Go that way. That's just a black dot. You can't... I'm gonna go that way again. Okay, now I've got to do the other eye. That's so difficult. That's so difficult. Wait, I'm trying to... Chat, I'm trying. This is quite difficult. Ugh. Hang on. I'm going to do this. Okay, easy. Done. 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 Oh, no. Up. Side. One of my eyes. It's alright. Let's see the rest of them. Let's see the rest of them. 1 meter from the screen. Okay. Without pressing on the eye, cover your left / right eye with your hand. Okay. Do you see a line that is darker or sharper? Yeah, I would say yes. Yeah, definitely with this one, definitely a yes. Okay, carrying on. Left eye first. This is a fun game, actually. Just like, am I blind? Okay. I can't cover this eye and hold the microphone. It's a lot harder. Boys, this one's easy. Smashed it. Okay, that cancels out. I'd say that's average. Okay, near vision, 40 centimeters. I think that's 40. I could measure this, actually. That would make more sense. Can you read all the lines? Being able to see well at any distance without the need to constantly fiddle his glasses is increasingly necessary when one's eyes are tired. With progressive lenses, all Presibos can still have most of the visual acuity that they always had. Oh, yes. Confirm. Okay. Second near vision test. I would say the green one looks slightly better. What? Guys. That's a 12. Next. Guys, I think I'm blind. So I bet I would only see black lines. Okay. 29. I can do this. 29. 15. 97. It looks like 87 to begin with, but I'm going to go with 97. 16. That's nothing. Yes! I'm not colorblind. Okay, place yourself 40 centimeters on the screen. Start the test. Concentrate on the central point of the grid without moving your gaze. Oh, I think I'm going to do it like this, aren't I? Do you see any... No. Is this riveting content? No. I don't know what this one is. Oh, we've done this one. I can get glasses. We can fix that. That's not too bad. If it's not perfect, we can... That's good enough, I'm pretty sure. Hey, hello, Corkins cat. How are you? Guys, I've forgotten how to stream. It's an issue. Okay. I think we've smashed that, to be honest. Insights. I don't know what that means. All about your vision. I don't know. Guys, I think my eyesight is good enough. I think this is eyesight. Conclusion of eyesight. Poggers. So, as we phase our way to the next step, the last one on the list down here, I don't know if you can see, is having an ear capacity of 25 decibels or per ear. Astronauts are sometimes don't care. Ears, right? I gotta have good ears. I gotta be able to listen to things. So, now here's a trigger warning for you. The next section of the stream is going to have low and high pitched noises. But alas, I have found a wonderful place, a wonderful YouTube video that is very short, that will highlight to us, are my ears any good?
Hello, you must be here for your appointment.
Go away.
Your honey appointment.
As we grow older, we often lose the extreme ends of our hearing spectrum. So,
Is that
how many
true?
of the following sounds can you hear? How
Okay, here we
old
go.
are your ears?
How old are my ears? I
Okay,
can.
If you can hear 8,000 hertz, you're both
I can hear
alive
that.
and not hearing impaired. But let's keep
Good.
raising the frequency.
My ears are under the age of 50. My ears are the age of under 40. Oh yeah, that's high. I can still hear that. I can hear that.
How high could you hear? If you could hear all of those frequencies, you're probably under 20 years old. But that won't last forever. Unlike other organs such as the liver or skin, the inner ear does not have the capacity to regenerate. In your ear, there are thousands of tiny nerve cells called hair cells. These are responsible for picking up different frequencies and sending the signal to the brain where it's processed. But as you age, the continual exposure to noise and loud sounds can break, bend, and destroy these cells. So why do the high frequencies go first? It turns out that the hairs tuned to high pitches are the first to encounter sound waves. As a result, they experience more stress and tend to degenerate earlier, which is why the older you are, the harder it is to hear high pitches.
Wow.
Got a burning question you want answered? Ask it in the comments or on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe for more weekly science videos.
Oh, wait, is that the really high
Sounds
one?
can break, bend, and distort that the hair.
Which one's the 19K one? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, so that's
How
not
high
the
could you
real
hear?
frequency.
How high could you?
Fuming! Anyway, I have good ears. I think we've concluded. My ears are banging. We're in for a 15 minutes ago somebody redeemed a laugh and they didn't tell me. I'm so sorry. I will refund your laugh. Sorry, L. Taylor. Carrying on. Okay, so now we have done the what's my name? I don't know. This one. We have done these, right? Now you may be thinking, well, man is physically able to go to the moon. But can he really? So, it's time to introduce the next step, right? These requirements are the next stages, right? So, let me just shift forward a bit so I'm actually in shot. These are the physical activities. Well, I can do that. I'm a physically active guy. I run. I just spent 3 days being Chad and walking. I'm kind of... Some would say I'm physically active, you know? Kind of poggers. Next up. Proficient in swimming. I can swim. I cannot prove to you... Actually, let's go back. Physical activity. It's time to spin the camera to outside. Are we ready? How tall are you? I am... What did we measure? 5'9.5". I'm massive. Chat, it's time to go outside. Hang on, how do I do this bit? A streamer that is physically active, never heard of one. Well, you're about to see one, chat. I owe a trampoline, actually, from a while ago. So here it is. Here we go, everyone. I am physically active. Nobody can deny. Todd betrayed me. My nice shoes now have grass on. Honestly. That was 3 seconds. Well, I'm fine. I'm not even sweating. I'm not even out of breath. But I think that proves I am physically active. I'm so hench. Here's a dad joke for you. What's brown? I've not done it yet. And sounds like a bell. Still not done it. Dung. Not eating the shoe grass. Not eating the shoe grass. Thank you. Guys, I ran the other day, and tomorrow we might have maybe have an IRL stream in the mountains, possibly, and then I'll do some running because it'll be funny. But there you go. Thank you, guys. I'm Poggers. Next up, swimming. Right, it says on the thing here. Let's have a look. Proficiency in swimming. That means can you swim? I can swim. Here's a fun fact for you. I can't prove it right now. Unfortunately, unlike Todd, I don't have a pool. But Stop it, people. I can swim. Facts. I actually got my 5-meter swimming badge on the first day that I ever went swimming. So kind of cracked, you could say. Kind of cracked at the swim. Next up, although I haven't swum in ages, flight operations. We could learn. I don't see what's stopping us from learning. I played the Lego games where like you were Harry Potter on a broomstick. I've done that. I can fly. Extensive underwater training. Well, this is a thing that I just have to be doing. I don't see table tennis, golf, ping pong on the needed list. True. They actually wanted me to be the worst person in the UK at table tennis. I was like, yeah, can do. Next up, I need a valid driving license. This one, again, we're going to struggle with because I'm not actually 17 yet. And yeah, in the UK, you have to be 17 to drive. But we can get that. It's nothing that we can't get. Demonstrate team working skills. This one, I'm so good at. Look, how many times have I worked as a team to put together some of the greatest streams, right? Take, for example, Bad Linu's Twitch channel. I mean, to be honest, if you really thought about it, I'm kind of like the puppet. I think it's fair to say I'm the reason he has 3,000 viewers. I think that's fair to say. Who's anybody disagree with that? He can be 60. Well, I'm gonna move to America. Problem solved. But I think I can work in a team. You know, I think I'm a balanced person. I can think. I can work as a team. And I can be proactive. Sound risk management. Thank you. I don't know what this means, to be honest. Is it like, oh guys, let's turn the volume down on that. Could damage our ears. Or it could mean sound as in pretty good. That's some sound risk management. No idea what that means, to be honest. Haven't a clue. Hey, Karina's battery, thank you for the call. No idea what that means. It honestly could mean anything. But alas, I think, to be honest, this qualified. Hang on, let me change slide. I wasn't prepared for this bit. As that's the end of the slide. I think that qualifies me as a pilot, to be honest, because I could do all this. Now there are a couple other things actually. I did lie. I forgot to put them on the PowerPoint apparently. So there are a couple other things that of SAM risk management is that the board of directors and bank management understood the nature and complexity of the risk inherent in their portfolio of the bank. But now we've discovered, right, that I can be a pilot. Let me just check all the why did my bloody hell, chat. Bloody hell, hang on, let me find the video. Find the video I watched where I said I was an astronaut. Here it is. Qualifications. Citizenship. There were a few things that were like you have to have a uni degree or a American college degree. Actually, you're not allowed to be America because you have to be a British citizen or one of the other countries. But fortunately, I am a British citizen, so guys, this is good news. Let me look at, these are all the countries that can apply. Where's the bit? Here it is. Here's the bit, chat. Here's the bit where they say, look, camera, move camera, where is it? Yes. Austria. Any Austrians in chat? If you're from one of these countries, put it in chat, eh? Could you just add in the ocean to your title? What? Why? Switzerland. Yeah. Austria, Belgium, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that with this bad accent. Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom, and Slovenia and Latvia. I mean, I'm a citizen of the UK, you know? Watch time yellow is nice. I know, just hear the whole time. I've streamed for like 100 hours, if that answers your question. More than that. No, like 150 hours, I think. So, guys, the upshot is I could be an astronaut. Next up, what were the other ones? Professional.
Qualifications, you have to have either a master's degree in medicine, engineering, maths, natural sciences or computer sciences, or be a qualified experimental test pilot or test engineer. And you'll
That one... I can't be an astronaut with yellow is nice. Doesn't count. My whole bloodline is Europe. Oh, I'm so sorry, Korakun. The one about the master's degree / test pilot. That one's like,
You'll need 3 years post-grad professional experience and to be
could do
fluent in
that.
English. There's no requirement
fluent
to
in
be
English. I can do that.
a pilot, unlike in some programs.
Physical.
Next, you have to be under 50 years old,
I
which
could
is
do
actually
that.
the largest age range I've seen in an astronaut selection.
That's
Last
good
time,
news.
the maximum age was
I'm
in the
under
late
50,
30s.
chat. So
You must be able to get
poggers.
a Class 2 private pilot medical certificate. You don't have to
don't
be a
know what that
pilot,
means.
just fit enough to be one.
I could.
This
yeah.
includes the eyesight as well, but you can wear glasses. Before COVID,
got
I'd
good
actually
eyesight.
started learning to fly, and I'll need
And
one
I
of
can
these
wear
certificates
glasses.
to continue doing it. So if I can get one in before the astronaut applications close, I might let you know how I get on as a comparison. You also need a normal weight BMI as defined by
Wait,
the
you've done that
WHO,
one.
good hearing, no dependency on drugs, alcohol or tobacco, no
Poggers.
psychiatric disorders, and a height between
Poggers.
150 and 190 centimeters tall
Yes.
to enable assignment to space missions using the current
Yes.
technology.
I've done it.
Notice that while it's important to be healthy, ESA's not looking for extreme fitness or high-level athletes. The last set of requirements are based on what you'd end up doing as an astronaut. So you'd need to be comfortable with the following: arduous physical exertions, swimming, parabolic flight training in the Vomit Comet, extensive underwater training. For spacewalks, they train underwater for full 8-hour days. Learning to drive if you can't already, teamwork under stress, and risk management.
I
They're
could do all
understandably
of
looking
that.
for people with
I
specific
can
traits.
be an astronaut. No cap, chat. No cap. I'm an astronaut now, right? Does internet addiction I don't, unless it's diagnosed, I think you can still be an astronaut. Hopefully. Because otherwise I would struggle. No. I'd be fine. What about a yellow addiction? I mean the colour, not the streamer. I'm fine, guys. I promise. I don't have an obsession with the colour yellow.
Traits, but this time the pool of people who can apply is a lot
This
wider.
is also cool.
There are two
They're
different applications.
being like, can we have astronauts with disabilities? And I was like, that's poggers.
ESA are the first space agency to have a per-astronaut feasibility project, and they've
And then
You've got some-
boring. Okay, so I've passed all the qualifications, right? But let's actually, I know I briefly covered it in the beginning, but I didn't entirely show what the job was all about. So, here it is. This is the official form. I just find this interesting, to be honest. So, vacancy in the Director of Human and Robotic Exploration Program. Stuff in my eye. The ESA is an equal opportunity employer. That's poggers, I guess. It is. I shouldn't say I guess. In Germany, right? That's cool. I don't know where that is, but we could go live in Germany. Cool. Or not in the US. Or in the US. Or in Star City in Russia. Don't know what a Star City is. But we could go live there, I guess. I guess. Maybe. Hang on. Sorting out audio levels. We could go live there, I guess. Where's Star City? That sounds so cool. This is the cool bit, right? So I know I've said I'd become an astronaut, but I didn't say what I'd be doing as an astronaut. I have to be able to conduct space flight missions to low Earth orbit and to the moon to fulfill technical, scientific, managerial, or administrative tasks. Does that mean like going up to the International Space Station and doing taxes? Or taxes on the moon? Because that's what I think administrative means. In support of the human spaceflight program. Wow. ESA astronauts make up the European Astronaut Corps, which is a single corps of astronauts that represent the ESA member. I don't know what that means. But basically, right, I will launch rendezvous, docking and landing operations, extravehicular activities and robotic operations, conducting a scientific and technological experiments, participating in life science experiments as test Hang on a minute. Participating in life science experiments as test subjects. Fuck. I'm going to be a test subject, chat. Oh. Participating in health and medical operations activities. Guys, I think I've just worked out that they just want lab rats. But I do get to be a lab rat on the moon, so I mean, who's the real winner? Who's the real winner? Providing operational support to space missions, including supporting the flight crew as part of the distributed European flight control community. I don't know what that is. Developing detailed operational concerns for a given mission. Developing operational products, e.g. procedures, timelines, etc. I think that means, do you know when they do like the T-30 thing? Providing general and technical support. I get to be tech support at the EAC, related to the activities of Director of Human Spaceflight and Robotic. So I talk to people, basically. engaging in outreach and communication activities both on ground and during your space flights. So I get to be... This means I get to stream from the moon. Guys, who's up for an IRL stream on the moon? Oh. I get to be the first Moon Lab rat to be also a Twitch streamer. Hey yo, who's up for a moon stream? Who's up for a IRL stream on the moon? Yo. Okay, this is my highly desirable. Field experience of at least... Wait, it is considered highly desirable if you have experience in or have previously been exposed to one of the below areas. Field experience of at least 6 weeks. In this context, field is considered to be an expedition type of endeavor in an extreme environment. Examples include, but are not limited to, desert, jungle, pole, marine, alpine, and upper atmosphere. That's so funny. That's like desert. That's, quite hot, jungle, quite wet. Pole, quite cold. Marine, underwater. Alpine, cold, I guess. And upper atmosphere, there's nothing there. Just survive. That one's got to be a lot harder. That's so funny. That's like, hey, we'd also like astronauts to apply to be astronauts because nobody else has been to the upper atmosphere other than astronauts. Experience in non-office work environments, including but are not limited to science labs, machineries, control centers, or similar. Shit, I stream from an office. Damn it. Experience in leadership functions. Well, I was in charge of my scout group once. So, who's the real winner? Experience environments requiring a strong sense of responsibility, ideally in operational situations with a team, e.g. rescue teams, firefighting, scuba diving, airline and ship crews, etc. Hey, don't get me wrong. Now, we weren't saving lives, but I did feel a lot of responsibility when I had to stream with Todd Carr, and that was as a team. I called him, and I was like, bro, come on, get online, we need to stream, and he was like, yes. So... I'm so tired. Experience in participating in life science... Experience in being a lab rat. As an operator on other human beings. So, not only am I lab rat, I also have to be the doctor that attends the lab rat. Approved by all required ethical boards. So I can't find Todd Carr and implant a microchip into him and go, job done. Job done. Streamlabs. I should have been looking at chat. Streamlabs counts as a lab. Oh, guys, I've got lab experience then. Problem solved. International experience. Defined as working or living in countries outside of your home country with a minimum of 2 consecutive months. Yeah. I'd say I've done that. That's not true. I haven't been outside the UK for more than 2 months. But alas. It is a definitive advantage to already possess one or more of the following technical skills. However, it is not strictly necessary to have previous experience in all of these areas, as you will be evaluated on the basis of your potential to perform and learn these skills through appropriate training activities. Ability to be a productive crew member in a variety of boundary conditions. Ability to operate and maintain and repair systems. Ability to perform mission operations. Ability to handle complex operational systems. Ability to participate in the development of detailed operational concepts for a given mission. Ability to provide operational support to space missions from ground. I barely know what any of those things mean. The last one I get, I don't know what boundary conditions are. And on the whole, I would say I'm officially ready to be an astronaut. And this is not waffle. This is not waffle we've been through. So, chat, it's time for the final... that's not right. It's time for the final conclusion of the stream. I've done the wrong thing again. Oh, we'll get there, I promise. One day. One day we'll get there, chat. One day that'll be us. Now, I have time to ask you. Let me shift quickly. I'm just gonna sit like this for the purpose of a couple of seconds so you can still see my face. It's time to poll. New poll. Would you give me the job? Yes. No. It's your time, chat. Am I or am I not going to be an astronaut? Please vote now. Currently, it's 100% yes. I would like it to stay that way. What is the equation of torus and XYZ plane? Look, it's nothing I can't learn. That's what the answer is. That's what the answer is, my people. Guys, I think the board of officials have 100% voted me yes, and I would say this is accurate in every way, shape, or form. There is nothing here that would sway anybody to vote either way. I think this is an incredibly accurate, test. And I would say that with a result like the one we're seeing right now, which is 5 votes for yes, and nobody doesn't want me to be an astronaut. What is 75 times 0? You do Bidmus, so +1 -2 -3. -3. Dun, 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 dun. Nice spelling. Would you give me the job? 100% yes. So, chat. It's time for me to go to the moon. I don't know. What else am I meant to say? I'm off to the moon, chat. It's real. It's happening. I'm gonna be a moon lab rat. I'm gonna be so cool. I'm gonna moon everyone. I'm gonna moon. No, I'm going to. I'm going to go to the moon. And I'm gonna become a cool astronaut streamer, and it's gonna be poggers, chat. So I think it is now time for me to raid, and I'm going to raid a good friend of mine who is a absolute legend. So please stick around for the raid. This guy, right, you may have seen him on TikTok. He works so hard on everything he does, and he's trying to be on the same level as Dream with his brain. So go give him some support, love. I don't know. What do people do these days? Go say hello to him. Everyone, I will see you all later. We're going to raid Not Melon Man. Have fun. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll see you tomorrow, possibly for a IRL in the mountains, but only UK mountains. Bye bye.